Hey, Mel J, yeah. I gotta get it out today because I couldn't get it out last night. You at work listening? Okay. I'm coming. Hold on.
A storm is coming.
And I stayed into something. So now I'm closer to God. But being closer is hard. The attacks get stronger, become much harder to fight, and they last longer. That's what it's always been. Joy with the pain, dark with the light, sun with the rain. With the right perspective, it can be something to gain.
Yo, Kells out here with you? What?
ACT, did you see this?
Look, if it ain't official DanaJay, Levi for Kelly, or Prima Donna News, I don't even want to see it. Take this off. Look, you got some weed? I gotta get some. All right, hurry up. Diesel and them here, everybody here. We waiting on you. All right.
But I know that there's more. More for you, more for us.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
DJ discretion.
Flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic.
Say it later, what you gon' do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spank you. That ass count, gotta make it last now. Start off slow, then I'ma beat it up.
Hey, I'm back. Now, I'm back for another reason. Shout out to everybody that keep jumping back on. They're like, wait a minute, Dan just went off. He back on it. Back on. Yeah, I'm giving it to you like that. I can give it to you like that. Give it to you like that real quick. So I got 32 minutes. All right. Let's see how I can do this and manipulate this. The title is Kells' girlfriend. Who again? I got sent something, right? And I watched it. I tripped. Not because who's in it, but because who's in it. Now, I'm going to go here. People said things about Shabazz, but then it's like when they see him, they are, oh yeah, how you doing? I think y'all know who I'm talking about. So nobody would have known about this situation or about this person if Sylvia wouldn't have never inserted herself to pull this person close to her. So what I'm trying to figure out is how, why, what, when, where, and why. Now, I can fill in majority of the blanks for you. I can fill in majority of the blanks for you. Sylvia found out about LaToya's story when Larry and them was talking about it. Sylvia got close to LaToya. LaToya spent the night over at Sylvia's house a couple times. Sylvia started talking about LaToya. Which sound about right. As she always do. And then it was a firestorm after that. Well, who is LaToya? Some people labeled LaToya as Robert's girlfriend. But in this video, I want you to pay attention to what LaToya say and to what her fan club say. Some voices you're going to really, really recognize off the top. And some of the things she say, you're going to be like, huh? If you can remember, on Sylvia's channel in the beginning, they had a guest by the name of Orange Juice Jones on there. And LaToya said, oh yeah, I had sex with Robert when I was 13. I did like this and got the hell up off there. I don't want to be part of it. Hey, Miss April Showers. But she also mentioned to several other people that she gave Jay-Z fellatio. The story sounds weird because this is the same story that Jasmine told about R. Kelly. So without further ado, I'm just going to play it. And I want y'all to pay attention. Here we go.
Documentary.
Shout out to spilling all the drama.
If not, I understand they scammed you, but could you say anything else? If not,
Hold on, start from the beginning.
I reached out to anybody. They've all came to me, and why? Why y'all not answering the important questions? Hold on, let me read this comment. Girl, what happened? I know they said they scammed you, but could you say anything else? If not, I understand because of legal issues. Okay, long story short, Lisa, Rob's sister, called me and she said, I want you to talk to Shabazz. He is doing a documentary. Talk to him. He was on the phone. He said, so let me understand this. You was involved with R. Kelly? I did not answer him because I did not know who he was. And I'm a very person. I don't answer questions just because you ask me. So he spoke on the phone for hours, and the whole thing was for me to fly to Chicago and do a documentary. That was the whole thing. He said he was not biased. He wasn't for Rob. He wasn't against Rob. But he feels as a black society, they are bringing this man down. As a black society, because there's going to be an academic in black society. He sat on that phone and said that. I told him I wasn't sure. Let me get in contact. So when they bring up Nicole in the situation, because she was legal with him, I asked her, what did she feel about it? I asked her, how did she feel about it? She didn't have no problems whatsoever. She didn't think it was going to be something that's going to bring him down like they're doing right now. So I accepted. Shabazz paid for my flight. Shabazz paid for my hotel. Shabazz was supposed to pick me up from the airport. But that's when the lovely fight happened.
So you hear her say that Shabazz paid for her flight. Shabazz paid for her hotel. Okay. And then she said that's when a lovely fight happens. Well, you clearly see that Shabazz is not a bad person because he's paying for flights. He's paying for everything. He's doing what he have to do to fulfill the obligation of the project. Now, here's where the story started getting twisted at. Listen.
So, yeah, my original flight was canceled, so I had to get there.
Pay attention. Sylvia just said, you got to tell them about your flight was canceled. Listen real closely.
Yeah, my original flight was canceled, so I had to get. How did she feel about it? She didn't have no problems whatsoever. She didn't think it was going to be something that's going to bring him down like they're doing right now. So I accepted. Shabazz paid for my flight. Shabazz paid for my hotel. Shabazz was supposed to pick me up from the airport. But that's when the lovely fight happened. Yeah, my original flight was canceled, so I.
So now we understand that Sylvia, she's one of the ones on the call. Let's write that down. Of all the people that you hear Sylvia. Did you mention that your flight was canceled? You hear Sylvia. Let's finish.
there. But they want to sit there and make it seem like everything is everything. Like, oh, I reached out. Y'all can suck my dick. All 12 inches is invisible. And I know I hear some people around the corner laughing at me. I'm sorry around the corner, people. I'm sorry. Now I gotta be nosy and see who laughing at me. Hey, baby. Oh my God, those sisters, I believe they're not his sisters. Shit. Until I see some fucking results.
You hear Gucci. You hear Gucci. Tell Shabazz how Shabazz canceled your name off the hotel. You hear Gucci. They coaching her.
Oh, yes. Basically, after... Okay, let me go ahead and skip to that part. So basically...
Let him tell it, because they're going to think you lying.
No, one of y'all jump on. That's why y'all always around. Y'all can...
Well, who's that third person? Let's hear it again.
Oh, yes. Basically, after... Okay, let me go ahead and skip to that part. So basically...
Let him tell it, because they're going to think you lying.
No, one of y'all jump on. That's why y'all always around. Y'all can jump on. It's cool. No.
So the third person, you have Gucci, Sylvia, and Nisimo. They all coaching Latoya X on what to say about things that's supposed to have happened. So let's listen.
Show them us. Tell them show us.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can flip it.
Now pay attention. She said, show them us. Show them us. Prima Donna explains why they so desperately wanted me to co-sign the sisters and their $1 million initiative. Facts. Now look, Sylvia said, show them us. Why do it matter if the people know who she's talking to or not, if it's not about something involving funds? Pay attention.
Well, there y'all go. There y'all go, my babies.
Here we are. Hey. We was on every call.
They on every call that I make. They're in every transaction that I do. These are my peoples. They are always around. He said you told Robs.
Now, you have Sylvia, Gucci, Latoya X, Nisimo.
They sent me to beat him up. No, basically, when it came down to the whole beating up thing, I asked them and I said, so was it supposed to be me here that was supposed to be beating her ass because the way they had my flight set up? And
no, wait, hold on.
he was the one that was supposed to pick me up from the airport. The whole question that I had for them. So was that supposed to be me? Because long as I know, they've been pulling my mugshots with all my assault and battery charges. So who's the perfect person to be set up? So I asked him. Shabazz told me, oh no, don't say that, don't say that. So I asked him 3 fucking times. 3 times. 3 times.
I'm about to get there, Prima.
So he told me not to say that.
If one of us to come with me.
Yeah, not.
Now watch this. Everybody love R. Kelly so much, right? There's only certain people that really love him because love is the action word. But you seen Sylvia, Gucci, Nisimo. Well, do anybody know who Latoya was? Latoya was the Michigan lady that was supposed to go through with filing charges on Robert, saying that Robert slept with her underage. Now let's finish.
Except if any one of these motherfuckers could travel with me, I asked them if they could travel with me. He wouldn't even let my makeup artist come. He wanted me there by himself.
Dallas is her makeup artist. Make it make sense. Let's go.
Who sent who to beat who up? Damn, what I missed. Hey, Nika and Nike, baby. You ain't missed nothing at all, baby. I'm just talking the good stuff. That Darnell nigga ain't shit. That's true. Man, they show the whole thing. Don't edit it. I heard, ask you, did Kelly have you sign papers? And I did not answer it because that's where they edited at. They jump conversation because they're not good editors. They not good editors.
Tell him about Shabazz calling Azrael.
Oh yeah, Shabazz had his opinions on Azrael because she was supposed to be bipolar and schizophrenic, and he couldn't deal with her. He couldn't deal with her, and that's why he wanted me to come in and do it because he couldn't deal with her. Excuse me, I'm digging in my bag. Hold on.
She's a bipolar bitch.
Yeah, she's a bipolar bitch. Those were his words, and I'm glad I had people on phone with me. They tried to play me with this shit, but they got me fucked all the way up. But I wear wires too, motherfuckers.
Wait, you wear wires too? You wear wires too? That part right there. Prima said, exactly, they're not good editors. But you wear wires? Let's finish. If this stuff ain't catching your eye,
They gonna get ready because I will see all of them in court soon. I will see them all in court soon, babies. People try to play me like I'm some little groupie and I'm some type of broke bitch. Nah, I can afford mine. No, we gonna call a spade a spade. Forget the motel bills. This is the whole setup. Okay? So the thing was, either I was going to give him what he wanted, was with stuff on Rob. If I could not prove who I was with Robert, I was supposed to fuck Shabazz. That's two. Or the third option. He was gonna leave me in a hotel high and dry. Take over my bill, take his stuff off or whatever. I couldn't even order room service after that. It was cute, but I had it. We good. And he left me at the hotel by myself. By myself, didn't answer my phone calls, didn't answer no text, no none of that. He left with Azrael and her dad that night.
now stop. If y'all can go back to Shabazz podcast, Shabazz specifically said that he don't get into it as far as dating people that he's interviewing. And after he finished interviewing, he get out of there. But she's describing Shabazz when he said he get out of there after he finished and he do not talk to people that he interviewed. So the question is, if you were supposed to screw Shabazz, why didn't you call the police if all this was happening? And if you did call the police, why didn't you follow through? I mean, how is Shabazz still talking and having a podcast and still doing shows and still interviewing folks if he did something bad? I'm not understanding this. Let's finish.
That night, he left with them, but he was saying that, oh, you're bipolar and schizophrenic, talking all that shit. Well, you didn't have to lie to me to try to reel me in, my nigga. It ain't even that deep. You're incriminated Ron with the IRS. Stop clotting your mouth. We'll give him. Bitch, if you feel like I did anything, that's just to that blood clot motherfucker. You can suck my little dick, some ass with a Christmas straw. I don't give a fuck. Because y'all can say what the fuck y'all want to say, but ain't none of y'all bitches gonna come to me in my face. So before y'all try to get gully on this shit, watch your shit. I pull it for real. And if you don't believe me, try me. Try. Next. What's the documentary about? It's gonna be worse than Lifetime because this nigga edited the fuck out of shit. He edited. Even the things that the sister said, that little Jasmine bitch that's on there. Oh baby, I'm gonna put on you because you saying that Robert raped you when your little rank ass was over there trying to get in this man's face. Oh yeah, Jazz, Miss Columbia, I'll be at your door soon, and that ain't a threat. I believe they working with Cheryl Rogers. They all connected. What as wearing weird doing? Oh, she had no wire. That's what it was. I hugged her for a reason. I didn't hug her because I wanted to be all caressed and I just, oh my God. I can be an actress too. I can be a fucking actress too. I gotta play me and don't think I'm not gonna match your vibe. She's not traumatized. She wasn't fucking abused. She wasn't held hostage. She's not one of them victims. I know what a victim when I see a victim. Yeah, I said it.
She was abused, all right, but it wasn't by Robert.
Right.
It's by her daddy.
Okay.
So Nisimo and Gucci saying that Angelo abused Azriel. Let's finish.
Look at his back.
Who is Nicole? One of the attorneys. So was as hold on. So as set up Joy. Joy didn't have any knowledge of what was taking place. This was a plot. It was ready, and it was all the cameras and stuff. Joy had no knowledge. What Joy was trying to do, Joy was trying to protect Robert's assets. Joy was trying to get his Grammys. Joy was trying to protect his things because Azriel, who had the phone underneath the sink plugged in, because she was recording shit for months, because she's been working with the feds for months, tried to basically get Joy, and that's why she's acting like she's sympathetic, but she don't give a fuck about nobody but her fame and herself. And I know she said she didn't need Robert to do it, but bitch, where you been at this whole time? With Robert. Next. All because he wanted 800 whatever. Huh? Yeah, that's what she was showing me. Basically, she tried to show me the damn picture. Saw some, who is this? Who's this? Baby, you know who that is. Don't try to test my knowledge trying to feel me out. Y'all called for me. So what we gonna talk about? What we gonna talk about? They asked the people to come get me. Not once did I even say I could give damn if I ever saw the girl day in my life. Like she a person. Rocking off of R. Kelly like everybody else. I mean, she got a beautiful voice, don't get me wrong, but if you got it, why you ain't been doing it? Why you ain't been doing it? But you rather sit there and ride dick. And now you think he ain't getting out of prison or whatever the case may be, so you gotta do it in your own loyalty, right?
My brother's coming home.
He is gonna come out, and this shit's gonna be funny as fuck. Wow, I can't wait for you to expose this girl. They claim you went there to fight that girl. Listen, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm a grown ass woman first and foremost. She's a child to me, and no offense to Joy ass, she a child to me too. I'm a grown ass woman, and I promise you, if my hands was laid on anybody, they already post my mugshots. They already post them. I have many assault and battery charges. I'm not shy to throw in these hands, and I promise you, can't nobody beat my ass. And that's what I stand on. So I didn't have to go to fight nobody. If I wanted to go fight her, I would have beat her ass. Period. It ain't no questions asked with that. But no, they called me there because they wanted me to... What? Hold on. What everybody wanted me to do for this past year? Turn on Robert. Turn on Robert. And because I stand on my shit, because I refuse to do it, here I am once again. Look at the patterns. Once again, because I refuse to turn on that man. Once more and again, here I am. Being accused of being a liar, being this crazy person. I'm not crazy. I'm not retarded. I'm not psycho. I keep to myself. My circle is literally a fucking dot. Okay? All I see is his damn ear in that damn thing. They're going to try to kill Rob in jail. The devil is a lie. He's protected by the Almighty. Listen.
That's not gonna happen.
They say Angelo was just dragging you on his life. That's fine because Angelo had me in his face. And a real nigga would have said what he had to say to me. So I'm not even falling for this little shit. Because ain't none of them said nothing to me. They carried their little rat asses out that fucking door. And they waited till they got in the car. And I'm so glad I know how to do what I do. And the feds got everything, including conversations they think I'm not aware of. Checkmate, bitch.
Hold up.
What?
Back that up.
In jail. The devil is a lie. He's protected by the Almighty. Listen.
That's not gonna happen.
They say Angelo was just dragging you on his life. That's fine because Angelo had me in his face. And a real nigga would have said what he had to say to me. So I'm not even falling for this little shit. Because ain't none of them said nothing to me. They carried their little rat asses out that fucking door. And they waited till they got in the car. And I'm so glad I know how to do what I do. And the feds got everything, including conversations they think I'm not aware of. Check me. Had to get there. Something underneath the table. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be played by motherfuckers that think they're going to play me. That fucking door. And they waited till they got in the car. And I'm so glad I know how to do what I do. And the feds got everything, including conversations they think I'm not aware of.
Time out. Here's my question. Maybe somebody else can help me with this. Why would the feds have everything if you have been running to not talk to the feds? And if you're good at what you do, how do the feds have... That means you talk to the feds. So that means that you saying that they came to your house and you ain't talked to them, that was all a lie because you said that the feds have everything because you're good at what you do. Let's finish.
Checkmate, bitch. I planted something in your little Range Rover, bruh, when I went in your glove box. Because you had me in the front seat of your car when we were at the Heralds. I planted what I need to plant in there, so every conversation, it wasn't off record. When I saw their little vehicle, because they pulled up when I was sitting outside and they went inside the hotel, I put some in your vehicle too. So that's why I was prepared for what was happening. When I was inside this hotel room, I put something underneath the table. Okay? So I'm not going to sit here and be...
Wait.
Let us pray the pimp's prayer. Lord, please pray for the soul of this bitch and guide my pimp hand and make it strong, Lord, so that she might learn a whole place.
By motherfuckers that think they're going to play me. It's about time for these little fucking rats to get exposed for their shit, because there ain't nobody real in this shit. But they want to try to make me because I refuse to join their team. Imagine if I would have joined their team, then what? I wouldn't be sitting here explaining myself. If I would have jumped on ship a long time ago, I wouldn't be sitting here explaining myself. Y'all would have hated me, those that support Robert, but they all loved me when I was supposed to be doing their thing. But as soon as they see I'm not doing it, now I'm all over social media, but they say I'm clout chasing. I'm the one that want fame, but yet they tagging me and posting shit. They could have went about their business. Y'all the ones that thought y'all was about to leave me at the hotel.
Why is the devil working so hard to try to...
The devil worked this hard to try to shut people up, my baby, because, they got a reason. If anybody really want to sit there and really have a real thought, let's understand why after a whole year, everybody's targeting me. I don't even got to say nothing. I don't even have to do nothing. And I'm always being targeted. Why? I must be holding some real valuable shit. And it's about time for it all to come out. It's all going to come out. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because all them motherfuckers going down. And I will be seeing these motherfuckers in court, because here you guys are with...
See, the devil won't act stupid, but I buy... Ooh, he got time
I didn't sign no contracts to be recorded. Not one. Let me see. So the discussion sitting around the table wasn't staged. They staged it. They thought I was drunk. But in that bottle of wine was water. And out of me being a nice person, I offered them some wine knowing damn well it was water. But I knew they were going to decline because I had already offered Shabazz before. They thought I was drunk. They think I'm stupid. But I've already been involved in this shit enough to know when motherfuckers trying to play me. That's why I hugged her, because I wanted to see if she had a wire on. I know a setup when I see a setup. Don't insult my intelligence. All of a sudden y'all calling for me. All of a sudden y'all know I'm in Chicago. Alright. You've been booking busy, child. Smoke break. I do need one. Ooh, child. Y'all not gonna be laughing. I said I was supposed to stop smoking this month. I lied.
Now pay attention. Sylvia typed that, but she's on live with Sylvia. Make it make sense.
Start smoking this month. Maybe next month. I'm gonna try next month. Joy was very set up, my love bug. She was very much set up. And I feel sorry that they had to go to that extent. So little Azriel that has all this talent, all this gift, and don't need Robert. But look what you're doing to get your fame.
Now, let me tell you this here, baby. Her talent is gone. Whatever she thought she was going to do, it's over.
It is.
It's over.
The blackballing industry about to be real. Nobody want to work with that shit.
No.
Oh, no. That name will be blackballing.
As that is pimping her. He is pimping her, and she just too little to see that.
We making sure that everybody get a hold of this shit.
Yeah, she being, but somebody just commented that Azriel dad is pimping her.
Yeah, he's not pimping.
I got a real father in my life, and I thought the nigga was real, acting like they all hide behind this little religion of the Muslim shit. Y'all make that whole thing look bad. It can't be no Christians, you can't be no Muslims, because everybody just stupid. Using behind Allah and my God. Like, come on, man. If y'all gonna sit there and call kings and queens, how y'all gonna sit there and have y'all daughter sitting there staging a fucking fight and not say nothing about it? Look at the fucking video. Ain't nobody was adult enough to sit there and stop these kids. And I'm saying kids because they're younger than me from fighting. Y'all recording that shit.
Real goes into another man's house.
Yeah, they go in that man's house unannounced, trying to take his Grammys and get the phone underneath the sink. Y'all some bastards. Darnell is a real hoe for what he did.
And Shabazz is a bitch.
That's Darnell. We gonna call that nigga by his name. We not gonna call him Shabazz. We gonna call him Darnell. We gonna call him by his name. We gonna call him by his name. Shit.
And baby, trust me, we gonna make sure everybody know.
Oh, they all gonna know. They all gonna know because it's not gonna be sitting there saying, "Oh, Toya, why? I got so much time in my hand to be pulling up everywhere." Y'all think I just gonna stop what I'm doing to go to Chicago? What? To meet her? I must be a fan. Fuck out of here. But it's so funny. It's so funny. You just on Gayle King. My parents did this, and they were lying, and and I'm not on social media. It's so hard to be kidnapped.
I've been had a phone.
Hold on, but no. My question is this: how the fuck was you kidnapped when your parents signed you over? You held hostage. When you can show us riding in Robert's car, you held hostage. And get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'll be damned. Let's finish.
He knew you too. He knew what you were about.
But yeah, Shabazz the one that told me I went up on there so she ate shit. Your nasty ass got shitty mouth, but you think you finna play with me? Go brush your motherfucking teeth, you shit breath. She told him she ate shit. Now all of a sudden he made you eat shit. No, bitch, you was hungry. Don't play. Don't fucking play. I'm so sick of these hoes. I guess they look at me because I don't really say much. And since everybody want to sit there and challenge me and try me, I'm the only one that took a polygraph test, and I'm willing to do that shit on live. Anybody else? Hook me up to the machine. Let's do it. Let's do it. I already done it, but let's do it again for the world to see. And all these motherfuckers, let's all get drug tests, because all them cokehead motherfuckers, fuck you gonna run a whole damn line and then think you gonna fucking record me and talk shit. Running the whole fucking coke line? You too young for that. Anybody be 25 and older to take fucking cocaine? Little bitch.
I thought so.
Over there doing cocaine lines and trying to sit there and act like you can talk to a grown-ass motherfucking woman. Fuck out of here. Y'all motherfuckers about to piss me off. Whew, I need to smoke. I can't. So it's true she had a wire on. Yes, it is true she had a wire on. LaToya, I can't wait for you to expose everything. Everything, my part, everything's going to be so much greater when it comes on the court, because that's the part. That's the part. Because it's but so much setting up that you're going to take. I done went to LA and Lizette tried it. I got quiet. Now all of a sudden I'm on social media, and then they advertise on Lifetime. After they advertise Lifetime, now it was about another documentary. Now it was about another documentary. Now I'm over there supposed to be beating a bad girl because Rob sent me. Get the fuck out of here. Angel keep asking people to donate money to Team Truth. He money hungry. Child, everybody in this situation money hungry. Like, what the fuck? That shit's stupid. And then he over there calling her bipolar and schizophrenic. You think we gonna have a legit conversation for somebody that's bipolar and schizo? He called her everything but her damn name. Everything but a child of her Allah. Everything but a fucking child of God. Anybody. He ain't called her nothing but a fucking schizophrenic bitch, a bipolar bitch. And he was talking all that shit. And I had people on my fucking shit. On it was 4 fucking people, including Rob's sister. All sitting up on that motherfucker while he was talking to me for almost damn 2 hours. Before I even came to Chicago. But why they not telling that part? Why they not gonna tell that part when I sat there and I told him? So the reason why you...
Wait. You just said earlier that they wasn't Rob's sisters, but now you saying that they was on your shit, and now you saying that they Rob's sisters. Okay.
You wanted me to be here so to fight with this motherfucker. That's what the setup was supposed to be. I asked him 3 fucking times. He told me to stop saying that. He asked me to show him sex tapes of me and Robert, and because I refused to show him any pictures or anything, I hacked my own computer. So he couldn't get no pictures, no none of that shit. So what? Now all of a sudden, I even asked him because his whole vibe changed. His whole vibe changed when I didn't give him what he wanted. His whole vibe changed, and I'm a person that is attentive. Another nigga that want to suck that nigga dick, want to sit there and look at another bitch. But that's why he was complimenting my titties sitting upright in my ass. But because you ain't get no play, right? Okay. They played it. They played it. She said Joy up, yes. Can you tell us what happened before she went on live? Before Azrael went on live, Joy was basically trying to get Robert's Grammys and all his little things and her things out the apartment. And she had Kim go up there to do it, but Azrael requested her. Azrael wanted Joy to come up there because Kim wasn't supposed to be up there. And that's when they started the petty shit. They was already recording the whole time. And Mr. Shabazz decided that he wanted to try to hide the footage from the feds. But what he did, since if the feds is watching this, he tried to delete the things on his phone. He went to the studio that he has in Chicago.
Wait. If the feds is watching this, but then you said you gave everything to the feds. Child. Only thing I can do is
see, he coming harder.
And he put it on the backup drive and on the computer. Go check that. That part. Maybe you need to holler at Lee. Okay. So you're saying that they wanted you to fight Joy. What's the fight as? I basically felt that the whole setup was on my part because just prior to me getting to Chicago, they was posting my mugshots with the assault and battery shit. They know that I'm a fighter. I've said it. So the whole situation, my flight was supposed to land at noon. Shabazz was supposed to pick me up from the airport. He told me he had things to do while that was happening, so I was going to be picked up by him at the airport. So therefore, I was going to be at the fucking Trump Tower. My original flight got canceled. I had to go on a delayed flight. My original flight got canceled out. So all that had to take place. If I'm not there, they got to keep the show going because they already recorded. So 2 + 2 is 4. If I was there, it would have been me popping the fuck off. Because what I don't tolerate is disrespect. What I don't tolerate is all that nonsense, especially when it's in Robert's house. You don't do that. You don't do that. You don't. Girl, I'm trying to ask all the questions I can before she get off. I believe Latoya. All respect. Yes, okay, bootleg version. It is a bootleg version of just that. Why were Az and Joy fighting? Because Azrael thinks she got hands on her until she meet a real one. Until she meet a real one. I beat kids' asses. I beat kids' asses. And I wish they would have tried that shit. They doing all this shit when they're away from me. I was right fucking there. We could have done them hands. If they wanted something to record, they could have recorded that shit right there. If they wanted to see a real fucking fight to hit TMZ, they should have tried me right fucking there. All this little talking they be doing on social media, well, can't none of them bitches respond to me? Suck my dick. She was not underage. Okay. So do you still have the bank account on the name? The whole SunTrust account came up because Azrael asked me, so are you the Latoya that Robert has a SunTrust account with? That's what we was talking about. But for it to be the world, his money, his finances, that's nobody's business. But since she decided to put out there, she's the one that brought the conversation to confirm. But I'm just a nobody. I'm a liar. But yet she had things to ask me according to Robert. According to things that she already knew. But everybody trying to play me pussy and play me.
So you have a bank account with Robert?
Play me stupid because I'm a nobody, right? Until I see y'all asses in court. That's going to be the fun part. Because I want to see all of them explain this during trial time. I want to see all of them explain this when it's cross-examination time. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. She wanted to know where the money was. Have it.
But you wasn't at court. Oh.
But no, she a famous bitch. She got that money coming. She good. She good. If she didn't need him, why go to the first place? A real motherfucker that got goals on their mind wouldn't have to suck no dick. Period. Whatever. They gonna drop her. She lying. Blah blah blah. Facts. I don't know. Y'all gotta be more specific with these. Sister's gonna be exposed. They ain't talked to me. As a matter of fact, I haven't heard from the sister since. These are people that used to text me and call me just about every day. I told them of the situation that was going on. I ain't heard from them since. Who is Joy staying with? I don't know. Rob found out yesterday what Azrael did. From what we are hearing, he was livid. I would assume that he is very hurt. He's very hurt because there's nothing like betrayal. That's not going to make it in the music industry anyway. So it was a discussion at the table with her stage. They staged it. They edited it too. Ass snort coke. That's why she's bipolar. Azrael playing the victim, and because she feels like she got the world on her side. Cue the violence, people. Cue the violence. Please do. Please cue them.
Victims don't do social media.
Right, victims don't, like, I'm saying that, like, the only reason why I even came out the woodwork some things because they keep dragging me in. They keep dragging me in. They keep dragging me in. When y'all gonna leave me alone? But why are y'all fighting so hard against me? Why is everybody so focused on trying to make me look alive? Why everybody trying to call me unless what? I must be holding some valuable shit that everybody want their hands to be on. Why did you go up there? Because they requested, and I'm saying they, Shabazz, he requested that I do the documentary he was doing. He said he was not biased on the situation. He wasn't for Rob. He wasn't against Rob. But because of what's going on in the black community and how the system is taking down this, it was unfair. And he wanted to put a message out there for the people that this is what's happening in the black community. Because if we all look at the situation with Robert R. Kelly, it's not a fair trial. What happened to being innocent until proven guilty? How is it that social media in the world was surviving R. Kelly and the thing that he about to do, whatever it's called, whatever it's called? My phone about to die.
But right after that, you seen Shabazz in court. That's the same day me and Shabazz got into it.
Yeah.
And nobody said nothing about that situation between Shabazz and LaToya. Nobody said nothing about that situation. But then whatever happened, it was smoothed over. And then it gets worse because they go to Gucci room per Miss Darling April, and they say LaToya start talking some other crazy stuff. Look, I don't know none of that to be factual or true. I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there. What I will say is, if Shabazz done all that, why didn't she get Shabazz locked up at the courthouse? They were mere 7 feet from each other. But then the flip side of it is her plate was one of the plates that Shabazz helped pay for when they went out to eat after court. I played that just to show you just how quick a person will flip on your ass. And you heard who all was in the background. I leave certain things there. Y'all have a good day. I gotta go to work. This is a lot. DanaJay out.
Who am I? I am King Lil. The fire panning into the fire. The best of battle has a bit, and I am Lee. I am Lee. I am Lee. All rise and bask in his glory.
Swimming in you. Hey, little mama said I wanna take her. Dipping your pool. Just go for a little dive there. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.